Important info from Officer Thalls.
More new teachers.
And girls golf keeps on winning.
All today on the air.
Things off today, we have some important information from Officer Thalls.
Well, hello students, I'm Officer Thalls, and I've been given the opportunity to kind of discuss Richmond High School, a little bit about my role and things that I might have as far as advice that can make your time here at Richmond High School as positive as possible. And that's kind of how I look at my role. What can I do to help you feel safe in this building? Because I believe a student needs to feel safe to be able to get the education that you need to have at the end of your 4 years here at Richmond High School. I have a few suggestions, and as anything else, that will come to each individual student to kind of look at your own situation and see what you're comfortable with. My first advice is find an adult in the building that you're comfortable with, because there's going to be times you need advice. You need to try to figure out situations to get from one point to another, and again, you want to do that as safely as possible, and you want to do it where you get that diploma at the end of your 4 years. A lot of times, young people, students, they kind of get involved in a situation with adults or other students, and emotions kind of fly out there. I'm just trying to advise you, keep your emotions in check, because that sometimes leads to the point where it goes beyond being just a school matter. And I'd rather things be handled by the school. I'm here again to make sure that this is as safe as possible. So a lot of things that students do, if they take those emotions beyond a point, then I have to kind of get involved to get things back where they need to be. My situation here is I'll listen to any student. If you think you've got ideas how to make this a safer place, you come see me and I'll be glad to sit down and talk with you. But I wish you well, and again, look for an adult in the building if you've got a situation you'd like for us to help you with. Thank you for your time.
Here are a couple more new faces teaching at RHS this year.
Hi, my name is Sean Turner, and I'm teaching here at Richmond High School along with Hibbard Intermediate School as well. Teach mathematics. I'm coming here from Wabash College, where I was a baseball coach, and prior to that at Terrell North Vigo High School for the last 17 years prior to that. Well, I start the morning off at Hibbard, and I have 6th, 7th, and 8th graders for the first 4 hours of the day, and then I finish the day here at the high school. And so that presents its own little challenges and travel and things of that nature, but luckily they're pretty close. It's been a good transition. Well, I am the head baseball coach here, and we're going to have a meeting for all prospective players and their parents tomorrow, actually at 7:30 p.m. in the Richmond High School conference room across from the cafeteria. So encourage anyone and everyone who's interested in being a part of a baseball program that's going to strive for a state championship. That's what we're here for, and that's what we plan on doing. I absolutely love Richmond Community Schools and Richmond High School. It's been a fantastic place. Everybody I've met has been wonderful, and I really enjoy being here. So happy we brought my family here.
This is my first year as a licensed teacher here at RHS. Last year I was a student teacher with Clayton Smith, and then I did some long-term subbing for Laura Brazel before she became our assistant principal. So I've had a little experience here at RHS, and it's really helped me with the transition. The people at RHS are great. Mrs. Wolpe, she's always smiling, always asking me how I'm doing. A lot of the administrators and a lot of the staff check in on me from time to time, and we have a camaraderie already. So it's really been a great experience so far.
Let's take a look at today's announcements.
It is the day for girls basketball workouts, and don't forget about the baseball meeting tomorrow night in Tiernan. But first, the French Club will be holding their first meeting of the year next week. If you're interested in being in the French Club, then make sure to come to their first meeting next Monday right after school in Mrs. Raffleson's room, R102. Girls planning on playing basketball this winter, if you're not in a fall sport, remember, conditioning starts today after school. Be dressed and ready to work out starting at 3:50 p.m. Remember, do not park in the Career Center parking lot. You must have a tag to park in that lot, and if you don't, you run the risk of being towed. Students should park in the student lot across from the football field or along Hub Etchison Parkway. Peer helpers have a new room. This year, peer helpers will be located in Mr. Turner's old room, R235. There will be a meeting for all men planning on playing baseball tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. in Tiernan. Come meet the new coach and find out more about plans for RHS baseball. That's your announcements. Have a great day.
Football and soccer scrimmaged over the weekend, which made girls golf the only team in regular season action for today's sports.
Right, the girls traveled to the Ben Davis Invitational and brought home another victory against a ranked team. The girls took first place with a low score of 312, easily beating the second place finisher, 20th ranked Brownsburg, who shot a 323. Senior Kayla Owens took medalist honors with a 71. Next up for the girls is Winchester and Monroe Central tomorrow night in Winchester. Also, good luck to RHS Volleyball as they get their season underway tonight at Pendleton Heights. And the boys and girls soccer teams start their season tomorrow night with the boys at Mount Vernon and the girls traveling to Jay County. That's your sports. We'll see you back here on Wednesday.
Like a hot and sticky weekend, but it wasn't that bad. So how will it be this week?
Things weren't as hot or as humid as we thought, but that doesn't mean we still won't see some storms today and later this week. Highs will climb into the upper 80s today under partly sunny skies, with a good chance for a thunderstorm later this afternoon. Tonight, the threat of storms increases overnight lows, only falling into the mid to upper 60s. Tomorrow, we stay warm with highs in the mid 80s, with only a very slight chance of a thunderstorm. Overnight into Wednesday, lows stay warm, hovering around 70, as humid conditions bring more rain for Wednesday. Make sure you're with us on Wednesday to get an update on our midweek storms, which could include more severe weather. I'm Macy Thornburg, back to you guys in the studio.
Our show. We'll see you back here on Wednesday.
And I'm back.
This guy. All right, have a good day.